Morning, guys. Thanks for attending this meeting. So today's meeting is regarding the WHS, which is regarded as work health and safety. So today's agenda for the meeting is to discuss and review about the WHS audits, and discuss about the WHS policy and procedures, and then after we're gonna look into the trends in the workplace and the major areas to check it out and conduct these similar liaison as well. So I'm going to start off with the trends in the workplace. So the national audit on the injuries and the death from workplace slips, trips, and falls are really disturbing. Today we will have some look into the actionable advice on keeping our workers from adding to those lists. So being familiar with these regulations can help us identify hazards and take place to prevent slips, trips, and falls in our workplace. So recognizing the hazards can be listed in the following points, like missing cluttered work areas, tools, materials, cords, and other items lying on the floor in the places where people walk. Poor visibility caused by inadequate lighting or burn out bulbs, not watching where we going or carrying something we can't see over, running or walking too fast, spills and wet floors, open doors, uneven defective flooring, worn streets, and worn spots in the carpets that nobody has reported or fixed. Failure to use handrails when going up or down the stairs, not enough caution on ladders, wearing shoes that are not appropriate for the workspace or the job. So, what we can do to eliminate trip hazards are, many fall injuries occurs on the level ground when people trip over unexpected objects in their path. So, helping eliminate trips hazard by training employees by doing such things as keeping work areas neat and tidy, putting tools, materials, and other items away after use, picking up items off the floor even if they didn't put them there. So stepping over or around obstruction, not on them. So walking slowly and changing direction slowly, especially when carrying on a load. Watching changes in the floor level, such as few steps or ramp up or down. Reporting lighting problems, such as burn out bulbs, maintenance right away. So there are some points to do, not to do as well. So we should not leave the boxes, bags, tools, or materials on the floor, and we will not place anything on the stage. So to discuss further more points, I need to hand over to Shogun. Gonna go with the second point on it.
Thank you, Ashish. I'm going to talk about workplace health and safety policies and procedures. So, work health safety policy is a written document that outlines how an organization intends to fulfill its commitment to workplace health and safety. In practice, it contains details of principles, objectives, and commitments to that effect. Additionally, it serves as a selling point for companies by highlighting the health and safety benefits and opportunity they offer to employees. Talking about the workplace health and safety procedures, procedures make an organization work safety policies achievable. They are a set of actionable guides that inform workers on the steps they need to take in to fulfill an organization policies, as well as compliance with the work health and safety laws. Some of the key points when creating WHS policies and procedures might include are risk assessments, communicate the policies and procedures to all employees. Any information regarding revisions should also be communicated. Use a simple, plain, and straightforward language in your communication. If any other Australian standards and laws other than the WHS Acts needs to be compiled with, do well to state it. Don't be afraid to specific. If the target has a unit of measurement, state the exact value. Ensure top management endorses, supports, and sign off on policy. Outline a specific emergency response requirement. Maintain a description of the procedures and related activities. That's it for the policies and procedures. I'd like to hand over to Deepak for further presentation. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining this meeting. I enjoyed this meeting discussing about the workplace safety and regulations. I hope we are fulfilled with all the information required when we work in the workplace. Thank you for joining me today.
Thanks.